Welcome back. As you can see, I have changed and I now feel like a princess about to go to a wedding because we are in the middle of wedding season. And if you're a mother of the bride or just a guest attending the wedding, look no further than Paulette Martsolf at Allie-Coosh. We're here with Paulette to tell us all about fashion for weddings. Hi, Paulette.
Hi.
Lovely to see you.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's wonderful to have you because you always make me feel beautiful. You're one of the most talented ladies that I've ever come across. And look at you and look at me. Quite frankly, we look gorgeous.
We look pretty good.
We do.
I think we're ready for a wedding.
We are ready for a wedding. Well, tell me. So you have a lot of people coming to your store for weddings.
Yes, we do. It's this time of the year, I'd say from March through to July, it is so wedding season for us. And we get people coming in with lots of different body types, lots of different types of weddings, be they traditional or a more casual. Destination is very popular. And we have an incredible staff, so the ladies will come in and we will really help you through the whole process.
Which is good because you need to be, especially for mothers of the bride, they need to be taken through the process.
It's such a difficult time because women come in and I think the last thing they do is tend to themselves.
Right.
There's so much going on with the wedding.
Right.
And I have people come in who will say, okay, it's Monday and my son is getting married on Saturday.
Wow.
Maybe not the norm, but there are lots out there like that. However, we recommend that people come in and give themselves lots of time because we make everything. We have a workshop full of different types of fabric, but we can really help with the color selection and we can order things if that's required.
Amazing.
So, yeah, there are lots of choices. And the staff is so incredible at helping each woman through the process to find out what's good for her figure type and for the wedding itself. So,
and just to make them feel beautiful and comfortable, because there's nothing worse at a wedding than being there and you feel like you're restricted and you just do not feel, because I want to eat a lot of cake. So
cake's important.
Yeah, so I want to have something that's going to make me feel comfortable.
Yeah. Sugar is definitely important.
Isn't it? So what are the first do's, what are the don'ts, first off, for people coming in, or for mothers, especially?
Right. Well, I think most importantly is you want to let the mother or the bride make the choice of color.
Right.
I think that's very important to let her lead the way when it comes to the mothers. And then apart from that, we definitely don't want to upstage the bride.
That's a big no-no.
That's a big no-no.
Yes.
So, but take away those two things, and I think it's changed so much now in terms of what's right and what's wrong. Mm-hmm. We certainly work with people in colors that I think at one time never were traditional for weddings. But now we do so many black and white weddings. A show that I attended recently, and red was the in color. Well, who would think that red would be inappropriate?
That is interesting for a wedding.
So we see everything now very vibrant. It's fun because it's not traditional in so many ways.
Yeah, which is nice.
Which is really fun.
Well, we've got some, I mean, you've got some really, a lot of different looks right here. When we have the silent models over here, and we have the beautiful models who can talk over here.
Yes.
So let's start with these two over here, and then two great colors, very different looks.
Yes.
And are these formal looks? Are they? And tell me how what you would place for each of these.
These would definitely be formal, and I brought things that are very popular sellers for us. And these two dresses, one is cut on a bias, another is cut on the straight grain, and those are things that can be figure issues, and one might look better over the other for an individual. But yes, definitely these would be more formal. And again, colors, the color palette we have is endless.
Really.
And so even like with these pieces, if it was not so formal a wedding, we could always pair this back with a bias pant.
Right.
Or surprisingly, we do have a lot of mothers who are wearing pants for weddings now.
Well, I mean, well, the pants, they flow so beautifully, and they actually feel, it feels quite like a long skirt, really,
exactly.
doesn't it? And this necklace is absolutely amazing.
Isn't that wonderful?
It really is. And I remember you once saying to me about people, women sometimes feel worried about their arms. And so, on most of what all of us have, fabric covering our arms.
For some reason, the worst body part in a woman's mind is the upper arm. So that's the one thing that we really try to focus on to give them that coverage.
Yeah.
And it's not to say, like in underneath, if you're not bothered by that, you can take the top off and it's a beautiful two-piece and underneath.
And be waving to all and sundry.
And not worry about that.
Which is, they're beautiful. And I want to talk to the talking models.
Yes.
The talking models look gorgeous,
don't they look awesome?
So we have Sabre.
They do.
We have Sabre and Luann.
Yes.
And two very, very different looks.
Two totally different looks. The look that Luann has on, that's probably more traditional. It's a look that we really sell a lot at the store, and it can be with sleeves. Luann has the sleeve. I do that in a sleeveless version, but then this collar can come down and just cover the top of the arms if you want to do that. We can adjust lengths. It looks great with a long, slim skirt.
It does. It looks amazing.
And again, it can be translated into a lot of different fabrics and different colors.
And it really, because it's interesting, black from England, you don't normally wear black to weddings, but here it's a popular color, isn't it, for the black tie wedding?
Very, very popular.
Does it feel good, Luann?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Very pretty.
You do, you look gorgeous.
Yes, she does.
And we have Sabre, who is, obviously it's the shorter look.
Yes.
Great color.
Yeah, and we have a lot of ladies who come in and they just say, it's not that formal, I want something short. They want something that's kicky, a little more fun. And that's what we have right here with Sabre's dress. And it's a little short bias dress, so it's real flitty and fun with its overlay.
I can see you on a beach in the Bahamas at a wedding.
Yeah.
I would like to be there.
Yeah.
And those earrings.
Dazzling.
They're great.
They're great.
They do.
They're
You look
great.
amazing. And
It would be comfortable for a beach scene.
It would. It would be fun. I can see
Cool
it.
and
Yeah.
easy. It's an easy elegance.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's something else. Sabre said, cool, that's something we hear ladies say. It's so many of these weddings on the beach in the summer, and they really want to be cool. They want lightweight fabrics, things that are airy so they don't feel confined.
Well,
So that's a very important part of it. And to go through the whole reception and be comfortable.
Absolutely. Elegance, beauty, comfort. You can't ask for anything more.
Yes.
And you are elegant beauty. And you bring us all comfort.
Thank
so
you.
Paulette, thank you so much
it
for
is
being
my
here.
pleasure.
It is. We all need to go and crash a wedding.
Yes.
Because we all looked amazing. All right, well, thank you so much once again for being here. And make sure that you go to Paulette's Boutique Allie-Coosh in Snyder Plaza, and it is www.allie-coosh.com. So thank you all very much for joining us. Remember to keep up with Prime online at onprimetv.com. We are also on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And thank you so much to Allie-Coosh in Snyder Plaza in Dallas for providing me with my really wonderful wardrobe. Go to www.allie-coosh.com and we will see you next time.